Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Angela and welcome to my YouTube channel. So it is officially January 1st, 2023. It is so crazy. I cannot believe we were here. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get to Christmas. Like it felt like Christmas just took so long to get here, and now we're already in a new year. It is absolutely mind-blowing to me. But as always, I do this video every single year. I basically look back at every single month from the previous year. I reflect on it. I take what I need to grow. I look at the highlights, and then I create a whole new goal for this year, and something to look forward to, and just reminisce on all the good memories of 2022. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the video, and let's jump into our 2023 resolution. Okay, so I have everything all written out here. I will put pictures of each month right here on the side as I talk about each month and situation of 2022. But I first and foremost want to start out with my 2023 goal. I know that goals are not for everyone, and a lot of the times I think we forget about our goals along the way as the year goes on, but I genuinely do work hard, and I take stuff from like the previous year, things that I made mistakes on, things that I could always grow and improve on, and I try to make them as realistic as possible. I don't do any like outrageous weight loss things or anything like that. So last year's goal, I watched back my old video, and it was to do things that made my body happy. So basically like working out, massage cupping therapy, like therapy in general, massages, all of that type of stuff. I will say I did really well for like the first 5 months of 2022, and then I got really down and depressed and in a funk, and then my whole life kind of just like flipped 180, and I had to learn how to live again basically, and just like get in a whole new mindset. And then as Christmas came back around, I started to get depressed again. It's just not a good time of the year for me. So I did really well to begin with, and then I kind of faltered off, but here we are. We're trying this again. That is a goal that I can always keep with me and still improve on in this year, but it's not going to be my main focus of this year. So for my main focus of this year, that was a really long intro. My goal, number one, is to become more financially stable. I just want to make really good financial decisions this year and invest in things that are going to make me more financially stable in the future. That is probably my biggest goal right now. I am graduating in May, and I just want to ensure that I have a stable future ahead and that I'm able to do all the things that I want to do in life. And then my second like little goal, I know I'm gonna do it anyway, I do it every year, is go on more travels, but this time to go internationally and see more of the world. I know I have plans for 2024 to go outside of the US, but I don't know about this year. We'll kind of see again financially how that pans out, but I would really like to if I'm given the opportunity to leave the US, because that is something I have not yet done. Let's go ahead and let's begin with January. In January, my roommate moved out. She got a different job in a different city, and so she moved out of the apartment, and I got to basically remodel my entire apartment and just kind of decorate it the way I felt like home would be. So that was kind of nice and kind of a little intro into living on my own, and it was a fun little experience. In February, we have my Taylor Swift year. It was my 22nd birthday. Let me tell you, I cannot believe I'm 22 years old. I never in a million years thought I was gonna graduate high school, so to make it to 22 is astonishing to me, and I am so proud of how far I've come in my life, and I cannot wait to see what I do in the future. And I think it's just so crazy how quickly time moves and how much I've grown as a person and changed as a person since those younger years and who I am now. March, so this had to do with my self-care thing kind of going on last year for my goal. I went to the gym 3 times a week for a month with some of my bestest friends. We were really pushing each other and motivated, so that was really fun. And I actually enjoyed working out once I was in the groove of it. In April, I moved into my first ever solo apartment. I am obsessed with this apartment, and I feel so incredibly lucky to be living here. In May, I left the most mentally and physically exhausting job ever. I could literally make a whole entire documentary on this business that I was a part of for almost 4 years. Literally sucked the life out of me, and I hadn't realized how drained I was until I left that job. And then I slept literally around the clock for like a month. Like, it was so exhausting, and I had the support of all of my bestest friends along that journey, and I'm so grateful for it. I got to spend a lot of time with them. It was the best. In June, we started off our summer vacations. I went to Worlds of Fun with some of my besties, and I began a new job at Starbucks, which I am obsessed with my job right now. It is so much fun. My bestest friend also is a shift at Starbucks, and we both truly love the Starbucks Corporation. That was my cat, I'm so sorry. We truly love the Starbucks Corporation, everything it stands for, and their support to their partners. It is incredible, an incredible company to work for. In July, that was a busy month. So I started off July in Arizona. I was there for about a week. Then I came back here to my hometown, and I worked for a week. Then I left again for Salt Lake City, Utah. Spent another week and a half there with my bestest friend. It was a girls trip, our first one ever, where there was no boyfriends allowed. It was just us two, a time to reconnect and bond. And that kind of started a tradition, because we're gonna do one again this year. And then I also came back for a week, and then, or no, I didn't even come back for a week. I came back for less than 24 hours, and then I had to hop on the next flight to Chicago because I went to Lollapalooza. Now let me tell you, high school me, never in a million years would have dreamed of going to Lollapalooza, but it was the craziest, best experience I have ever had in my life. I am really hoping I get to go this year. Again, it's going to depend on financial situations and artists that I'm interested in and stuff like that. So hopeful that I'll go again this year. We will see. TBA, sorry. In August, right after I got back from Lollapalooza, about a week later, I went to Wisconsin with my best friend and her family. They're practically my family at this point. And that was so much fun. It was so nice to be able to relax and stay at a resort and just have like home cooked meals with the family and all that fun stuff. And I also started my senior year of college. So freaking ready to be done with college. You have no idea. In September, I actually got another round of lip filler. I was gonna film the whole process, but I didn't really, like, it was so boring to me to watch the footage back and just see like a lip update every single day, because I already have a video like that and this experience wasn't much different. So I did get my third round of lip filler, and I was in physiology and I cried a lot, like a lot. In October, I went to Junkstock, which is the annual fall festival here in my state. It was so cute. Sorry, my cat is so wheezy right now. And I also got another COVID booster, so that was fun. And I also dropped out of physiology because your girl was not having a good time. It was the worst experience I've ever had. I decided, since I was mentally not in the right mind state at that point in time, to take a step back. And in the future, if I want to continue on in that field of medicine, that I can always go back to school. I am in absolutely no rush. I want to live life the way I want to live it before I fully commit to something and not get time back where I can't just like live my best life, if that makes sense. So in November, my best friend came down for Thanksgiving for the first time in probably like 6 years, which is absolutely nuts to me. So we celebrated Thanksgiving for the first time together. And I was also reunited with an old family member. It's probably been about 4 years, 3 to 4 years since I saw her last. And also went to my very first Pentatonics concert, which was amazing. They are so insane. Live, 10 out of 10. No, 100 out of 10. Recommend you go see Pentatonics. Truly just chef's kiss. They are, I don't know, whoever's up in the skies, gift to earth. And finally, we are at December. So December, on the anniversary of my mom's passing, I actually adopted a senior kitty. His name is Dior. He is so cute, and he is living his best life. He has so many toys, so much like high quality food. He has his own diaper bag, his own traveling bag, his own playpen, like vitamins, probiotics. He is living better than I am. And he's one of the best things that has ever happened to me. And he has put me in such a better mental state. I'm looking at him right now, that's why I'm looking down. But he's just really put me in a better mental state after the funk that I was in for a few months. This December, I had the best Christmas, surrounded by so many good friends, so much love, family I love, so much good food and good times overall. I'm so thankful to have the people that I do in my life and to have all of their love and support, and just everything that they give to me brings me so much joy. So here is Dior. He is so cute. He doesn't like to really be held for very long, so I won't hold him that long, but I just want to show him to you. He's just the cutest little senior boy. But yeah, that is it for this video. I am so grateful for everything that I learned in 2022, all the experiences that I had in 2022. It truly was a huge learning curve for me, just in terms of being an adult. And I am so appreciative and thankful for all the memories that I created, all of the vacations that I went on. So incredibly blessed. I love traveling more than anything else in the world, and I am so happy that I got to accomplish a lot of those little bucket list items last year. So yeah, it was truly one of a kind experience, 2022. So here we are moving on to 23, and I cannot wait to see what this year brings. Let's hope it is a lot of good luck, prosperity, happiness, health, and just an overall abundance of good vibes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.